Valencia, and I am the diamond painting addict. There's a pun intended in my username because I am an addict. Welcome to my very first YouTube video, which is going to be my 2025 year in review. I only started diamond painting in the month of September, so it's technically not a year of diamond painting. My cat just jumped on the chair where my tripod is. I'm sorry. Okay. So I started diamond painting in September, so all the finishes I'm going to show you are all finishes I have done since then. Just since this is my first video, I thought I should let you know a little bit about myself. So yes, I'm an addict. I've been struggling with addiction my entire life since I was an early teenager. And I first got sober when I was 23 years old. I am now 31 years old. And my biggest struggle was opiates from the age of 19 to 23. I got clean. I moved into this cute apartment. I got a job working at the airport for Air Canada because, yes, I am Canadian from Montreal, Quebec. And things were going well. Then things started to not go so well with alcohol, other substances. And then since then, I was going on getting clean. And now I've managed to stay clean since September 4th of 2025. And my aunt throughout the years has tried to get me to do different types of hobbies. And diamond painting is the hobby that really stuck to me and that I've fallen in love with, and that has become my new healthy addiction. So yeah, I'm 31 years old. I'm from Montreal, Quebec. I have 3 cats, 2 that live with me, 1 that lives at my mom's. I'm a cat lady, and I love diamond painting. And due to my addiction and also depression, I was diagnosed with severe depression. I'm being very open because I have accepted my situation a long time ago, and I have been open about it to many different people. So I decided to be open on my channel because I feel like if I do that, other people can relate to my situation, and I like relating to other people. So that's why I'm giving my story. And I made a YouTube channel because I'm a talker. I've been posting shorts on YouTube that I have been posting on Instagram and TikTok. You can follow me there too, which is the same username, the Diamond Painting Addict. And yeah, I decided to do YouTube so that I could hold myself accountable and so that I could also talk more about this lovely hobby. I have a lot more to say regarding this, but maybe I could do it in a WIP and chat because this video is, yes, more for the finishes of 2025. So I'm going to get to that in just a little moment. I'm just trying to remember if I forgot anything. Oh, well, I just wanted to say, oh yes, I was forgetting something. I have been, due to my mental health and my addiction, I have been on sick leave for over 3 years now. However, this year might be the year that I'm finally going back to work. And so that being said, I have a lot of time on my hands. So I don't want anybody comparing my finishes to their finishes and feeling like they didn't do enough or that I'm really fast or whatever, because when I go back to work, this entire situation can change, you know. So just because I have these finishes doesn't mean that I'm a fast diamond painter or that I'm competing with anyone or whatever. I honestly just did this because I loved it and I'm having fun, and that's it. So let's get into it then. I will be turning my camera towards the table, which I have completely cleaned and cleared off and put a new little Christmas tablecloth on it, like for this video. Before I change the camera, by the way, if you hear things in the background, it's my cats running around playing in bags, stuff like that, so I apologize. I hope it's not going to be too loud. But yeah, I put all my finishes in this little diamond painting notebook that I got from Amazon. I've gotten a lot of compliments about it as to where I get it. Keep in mind, I am really new to YouTube. Obviously, it's my first video, so I'm going to do my best in linking things in this video. But yeah, this is a really nice logbook. I guess I'll show it to you guys as I go. So let's do this. Here's just a quick little preview of my finishes in their boxes. Now, this is not a finish, but it is the diamond painting that started it all. My aunt got me this diamond painting like 2 years ago. I had brought it to therapy, like a detox therapy with me. And there was no legend, no how-tos other than here on the box. And so I didn't know like what to do with the drills at the time. I was new, right? So I just like put my drills in Ziploc baggies. I even mixed them together. When I got back from that therapy / detox, I put it away, and when I started getting clean, September 2025, I decided to pull it out. And that's when I decided to do a bunch of research on what do I do with the drills? What do I do with the plastic cover? How do I actually dip my pen into the wax? So I went down the rabbit hole, as we say, of, doing my research. I found Diamonds and Washi, who was super helpful with her tutorials, as well as other YouTubers that you may know. And for my birthday, my aunt got me 2 more they're partial diamond paintings, by the way. But this one, so you can, it's not finished, but I wanted to show it to you because it's like, it's the beginning of my diamond painting life, right? So, yeah, I really wish I knew what to do with the drills, but because I did not at the time, I lost my drills and I couldn't complete it. So maybe one day if I can get like, because they're all crystals, so maybe one day if I can find all the specials with it, I could finish it. But there's, like I said, there's no legend, so that's what's difficult too. So, okay, moving on to my actual first finish. I was also forgetting to mention that I have 10 finishes, 2 of which are partials, 2 of which are mini dazzles, and 2 of which are special projects. And I will be showing them in order of finishes because that's what makes sense in my mind. And also, I know that this video is coming out really late, but I was on and off about whether I should do a YouTube channel since September, and I've gotten enough support and enough, and I got enough thinking time that I was like, you know what, just do it and then see how things go. So, so here we are. Okay, so this is my very first finish. By the way, and also I keep forgetting to say stuff in this video, I have one that is not licensed, and I do not want to promote unlicensed kits. I don't think, it's good to get unlicensed kits. I got that one before I knew what licensing was, and I'm thankful that I found out what licensing was pretty early on. So I only have one finish that is not licensed. I'm going to show it, but from here on out, I will not be doing any more unlicensed kits. And if I do, they won't be shown on the channel. Okay, moving on. So yes, this is my first finish. It's all, you know, crystals and special drills, which I love. It's so pretty. My aunt got this for me as a birthday present from a store called Rossi's here in Canada. I don't know if it's a craft store or if it's a store like Michael's or something, but the brand is called Craft Medley. It's a 12-inch by 16-inch or 30.5 centimeters by 40.6 centimeters. And yeah, it's all specials. So we go in my little handy dandy notebook. I wrote the finish of the unicorn, but I didn't write it for the turtle. But my birthday is September 17th. That's when I got it. I started on my birthday and I finished it on the 18th. It took me about 7 hours and 55 minutes in 2 separate sessions. Now I don't log how long it took me because it's just too much work. So yeah, this is my first finish. My mom actually really liked it and she was supposed to hang it up in her home, but she never did. And I told her, Mom, I need it for you know, my year in review video. And so she kindly gave it back to me and told me I could keep it. So we'll see if I decide to put it on my wall or not. Okay, next finish. So this is my next finish, another partial that my aunt got me from Rossi's that I absolutely love too. I love the colors and the special drills. They're all so pretty. And of course, partials like this, you have to single place. And actually, so I found out about the Gems Flow app, and that's where I was writing like all the hours that it took me to do my diamond paintings and just everything about my kits. And when I got a new phone, I was trying to move the info over, but I hadn't created an account on my old phone. So when it came time to add everything on my new phone, all the information on my Gems Flow got erased. I was so angry. So I don't know how long this one actually took me in hours, but I do have the start and the finish date. I didn't write it in my logbook though. I don't know why. I actually, the only non-DAC that I wrote is my first finish. So this, I started on September 19th and I finished on September 29th, 2025. And once again, this is a Craft Medley brand from Rossi's, and it's a 12-inch by 16-inch or 30.5 centimeters by 40.6 centimeters. Okay, on to my next. Okay, so this finish is my third finish. It is the non-licensed one. And like I said, I do not support unlicensed diamond paintings. This was before I knew about it. And I just wanted to show it because I find it really cute. However, if you do know if this artwork belongs to a certain artist, let me know, please, and I will get in contact with them. This, like, now that I'm in love with Diamond Art Club, and it's quality. I'm looking at this and I'm like, oh my gosh. It's cute. It's cute from far, but if you look closer, like you could see the lines in the background. And then like the colors up closer are a little weird, and there's gapping in the whites, not as shiny. Sorry about my cat. He meows all the time, so you're gonna hear him very often in my videos. I apologize in advance. But nonetheless, this little cutie is a cutie patootie. Boop. I had a lot of fun doing this. I started it September 30th, and I finished October 1st. And I got it from Timu. Like I said, do not recommend. You will never see a non-licensed piece on my channel ever again. It was a 20 by 20 centimeters, but I'm pretty sure 20 by 20 means this entire thing and not here. And there was no specials or anything like that. On to the next. Okay, this is my next project. I'm not counting this as a finish because it's way too small. It's just a special project. And once again, I got these from Timu. And they're just Sanrio stickers. If you follow me on Instagram or TikTok, you're already going to know that I'm obsessed with Kuromi, this character, but with Sanrio in general. I need to get a sticker book so that I could stick these in. I started October 2nd and I finished October 2nd. I had a lot of fun doing these. I want to do a lot more stickers. I know sorry about my cat in the background playing in a box. I know that Diamond Delights, I think, is a nice website where you can get nice stickers and sticker books. And so I've had my eye on that company, and I really, really would like to get stuff from them in the future. Okay, moving on to the next. This next one is from Amazon. It's a special project. It broke, so and it really sucks because I like it a lot. So I'm counting my special projects like this as a finish because it still takes, quite a few hours to do. Yeah, I loved this so much. I like to hang things on my door. Some of the drills slipped, or like part of it is broken, so I apologize for that. I did this October 4th and I finished October 4th. I was listening to the Pretty Little Liars. Oh, here the drill moved, or oh yeah, I was listening to the audiobook Pretty Little Liars. I watched the TV shows. I read the books when I was a teenager, and now I've been listening to the audiobook. I think I was on the 4th or 5th one. I haven't continued it in quite a while. I need to get back on it. But yeah, I really like this. The only thing I dislike is like how the spiderweb doesn't continue here and there. It feels empty. But otherwise, oh, there's a drill that popped off here too. Darn. But otherwise, I find it super cute. But the hanging part here broke, which is too darn bad. But I'm glad that I kept it. Gosh, I'm only doing a review for, September to December, and I'm already forgetting how I felt during certain diamond paintings and whatnot, and you guys had to do a full year. Whew, it's a lot to remember. I'm really gonna have to keep notes in this upcoming year. So this is my 4th finish. And it's my 4th finish of all time, of course, since I only started diamond painting pretty much on my birthday, September 17th. Okay, on to the next. Okay, my next is a Halloween mini dazzles, my first Diamond Art Club set. And let me tell you, when I made my first order, it was this and another canvas that you'll see very shortly. I was so excited. Like, I just couldn't wait. And ever since I started this one, I just fell in love. And like, as someone once said, and it resonates with me, once you go DAC, you don't go back. However, that being said, I do really want to try Oraloa, Dreamer Designs, Jaded Gem Shop. I want to try a bunch of different shops. However, being in Canada, our prices are very different. Shipping is a lot more expensive. However, I am also on disability. My paycheck is not huge. People get uncomfortable talking about money, but I mean, I don't really see what the problem is about saying that I'm really tight on money. My paycheck is tiny. I'm on disability. So, yeah. And as you may have noticed, I've been keeping my finishes in their boxes because I don't have a system other than this to store them in for now. But eventually I am going to get a photo album to put it in, and a portfolio for my bigger ones. So this is a set of 6. Mini dazzles are always full special drills. In this case, sorry, there's you're gonna see cat fur because I have cats. This is really stuck in there. It's bothering me. But anyways, yeah, mini dazzles with Diamond Art Club are always made up of specials, in case you didn't know, mostly fairy dust. This one though has 1 AB and the rest are fairy dust. Yeah, so there's 13 colors. 13 colors, 1 AB, 12 fairy dust. They are 4" by 6" or 10.2 centimeters by 15.2 centimeters. Okay, I started October 6th, finished October 9th. Apparently took me 13 hours and 21 minutes. And then these are the order that I did them in. And I filmed a lot of them and doing them on my my social media if you want to look at those videos, but they're not amazing videos. I really like this one. And then you can see the ABs are here and in Trick or Treat. It's so nice. And this was my, like, not only my first DAC or DAC, my first time doing square drills as well. And working with ABs. And I loved it. I practiced, you can see the ABs here. I practiced multi-placing with these, which was a little difficult, but I got the hang of it pretty quickly. And it was, yeah, really enjoyable. I love them all. AB there. I know a lot of people have done these. But for me, it was new, you know. I love the purple in this one. My favorite color is purple, and the ABs and the bat's eyes. And this pumpkin, you can tell where the ABs are. They're super nice. Look at that. And like the Diamond Art Club canvases are so soft. Oh, yeah, I can't wait to get an album. So there you go. Those are the mini dazzles. Let me know which one is your favorite if you have a favorite. But I really love them so much. I can't wait to get an album to be able to display them better. Okay, on to the next. Okay, my next finish is Amelia and Twix by Micah Jelena. It's a 28 by 22 inch or 70.6 centimeters by 55.8 centimeters. There were 42 colors, 2 ABs, 1 glow in the dark, and 2 fairy dust. This was so much fun. So it was Halloween time. This was my entry for Drills and Chills, actually. My favorite colors are, well, my favorite color is blue. My favorite colors together are blues and purples. And hello, this has blues and purples all over it. And I have a kitty, and like I love her purple makeup and her little lips. And it's just even more beautiful finished. So I will pull it out to show you. Just so my cat is making so much noise, I apologize. So here we have in my notebook everything. Oh yeah, they're round drills as indicated by the pink box. So I started on October 10th and I finished October 19th. So it took me 9 days to do it. And then here I put the special drills. So like this was a glow in the dark. This was a fairy dust. These were the 2 ABs. And then the other fairy dust in the kit. So let's take it out. Can't wait to hang all of these in my bedroom, in my apartment, as like around my apartment in my bedroom. Okay. It is safe to roll Diamond Art Club canvases because it is poured glue. Let me just move things around here. Okay, here we go. Oh, she is gorgeous. She's absolutely gorgeous. So this is my first full drill Diamond Art Club one. My other full drill was that little ghost from Timu, but like that little ghost is nothing compared to this one. It is stunning. Like I cannot go back to any other like lower quality than this because I love it so much. You can see there's ABs in the cat's eyes. There's ABs in her lips. I don't know what this is, but ABs in her eyes and her makeup and her hair. Like ABs everywhere in her hair. And then there's ABs in the background here. It's so nice and it's rendered so well. The glow in the dark is the outline of the buildings. And in her paw tattoo, and I'm forgetting where else, but I've never actually, I mean, I tried to activate it, but it didn't work really well. So I would love to see it activated though. And the only thing like I don't really like is this blue around her arm. and around her neck, but from far, it's okay. And we're supposed to view our diamond paintings from far and not up close. So yeah, this took me 9 days. It's all I was doing because I was obsessed with it, guys. Really, really was. It's absolutely beautiful. I love it so much. So yes, this is Amelia and Twix by Micah Jelena, and it is my 6th finish of all time. Now, this is my first YouTube video. If you don't like the way that I'm showing these, please let me know. I mean, I'm trying my best, because I like to hold my camera in my hands like this and show you, rather than pulling the canvas up to the camera. But let me know what you like better. I was forgetting that there's ABs here. Here. And like I was mentioning her hair, but also the outline of her wings is all ABs. It's gorgeous. Super gorgeous. So yeah, let me know if you prefer me taking the canvas up to the camera, or if you prefer me putting the camera to the canvas. Another thing I'm not a fan of is how the hand here is rendered, but I believe it's like the original artwork is like that. Yeah, the original artwork is like that. So, but like look at the original artwork and look at the finish. It's beautiful. So similar. Also, I got my nails done for Halloween, and I'm like matching my nails to my canvases. So I actually did a purple cat eye nail with bats on the ends to match this. If I can put a picture of my nails quickly, I will show you. Not that anyone really cares, but but I do. Okay, on to the next. My next finish is Boo Cafe by Mrs. Butter D. She quickly became my favorite artist. I love it. There was her portrait of this character and this one, and I could only afford one, so I got this one, and I'm absolutely in love with it. It's a 22 inch by 31 inch, or 55.6 centimeters by 78.7 centimeters. 66 colors, 2 ABs, and 5 fairy dust. Oh yeah, sorry, it's round drills as indicated by the pink box. I started October 20th, finished November 1st. Now, okay, hold on, I'll get into that in a sec. So these are all the special drills. AB, fairy dust. I hope you can see that well. I was really hoping to do this with the natural sunlight. I may have to put my flash on soon so you guys can see better, but hopefully the lighting is good. Hopefully you can see everything well. But yeah, so 2 ABs and the rest were fairy dust. 2 ABs and 5 fairy dust. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, yeah. So yeah, I wrote November 1st. However, I was missing some drills. I ran out of 2 separate colors, and I don't know if that was, I don't know for sure if it was my fault or not, but regardless, it doesn't matter, right? So I noted that I finished that day because I would have finished that day had I not had the missing drills. And also, I remember getting towards the end, I was getting kind of burnt out because I was itching to do squares. Because I had done the Halloween mini dazzle squares, but then I did a million twigs, and I did this one, which were rounds, and I was craving to do squares. So I was just like fed up at the end, but I did enjoy every single minute of it. I wrote, I think next time I shouldn't do 2 big kids back to back and should alternate between rounds and squares. And right now I did a big square previously, just before, which I'm going to show you soon. Then I'm currently working on a big square, and like next month is a big square. So I'm going to look forward to go do rounds and a different color palette because they're all blues and purples too. Anyways, I'll get into that a little later. And then here I wrote, got my missing drills and put them November 12th. Then realized 3770 was missing and I didn't keep them, so I put another color. This was on the computer. So let me take it out so I can show you what I mean. Again, this is my first year in review video, so if you don't like how I'm doing it, please let me know so I can know for, next year. It's far away, but I still would like to know. I love the colors in this kit. Like, again, my favorite color is purple, but I love purples and blues and like mostly turquoise together. And this one has so many, oh sorry, I hit the camera, so many of those colors. Okay. So this, oops, my bad. So this is beautiful Boo Cafe by Mrs. Butter D, which got archived. I was forgetting to say, so the one I showed you before this, A Million Twigs, looks like it's still on the website, but it's not in stock at the moment. And this one unfortunately got discontinued. However, the portrait, it said it was archived as well, but right now you can ask for email notifications to get if it comes back in stock. So maybe her portrait is not archived anymore, so I would really like to have that one, so that I could complete this, so I could have both, because they're like sister paintings, I think, right? That's the term. I was missing drills in this part of the pumpkin here and here, so that's where I filled in the missing drills when I got them. And then it was in this computer here that I noticed that some drills were not there. I don't know if it's because I completely missed them or if they popped off, but you can tell that one color is a little more yellow than the others, and it's because I replaced it with a color that I did have. So there's specials sprinkled everywhere in this kit. I'm sure you already saw some in the laptop here, the ABs. And then there's ABs sprinkled in here. The ghosts, everything that's white is a fairy dust. And there was a good mix of color blocking and confetti in this kit, which I absolutely love because I love a good block confetti in my diamond painting. So a good mix of confetti and color blocking. I think a lot of people like that. And then you can see some special drills here. There's I remember there's fairy dust here. Yeah, more ABs here. I think I'm gonna have to put my flash on, so that you guys can maybe see better. This pumpkin, I love this pumpkin. He looks so mean and angry, but he's full of ABs. I forget if my previous diamond painting was a good mix of confetti and color blocking. I think it was more color blocking heavy, but I enjoyed it. Like every second I enjoyed it. Her gloves are ABs. More ABs here. In her bows, it's ABs. It's hard to tell where the fairy dust is, and I'm forgetting. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's such a beautiful painting. I love the artwork. There's ABs all here. There were really special drills everywhere. Absolutely loved it. It was really fun to do. Nonetheless, I was starting my paintings on the bottom right going up because I'm right-handed. But with the space that I'm working in, I quickly realized that I need to start at the top, not the bottom, so that I don't have the finished product in my lap. But since I've been diamond painting, more, I have gotten, different tricks to do when coming to bigger diamond paintings. All right, I love this one. I hope I'm doing a good job of really showing it well to you guys. Okay, I put the flash on, so because my lighting in this living room is really terrible. So I hope you like it with the lighting better. It is so sparkly. Look at that shine. And of course, things are always more beautiful in person than they are on camera. But hopefully I'm doing it some justice. And yeah, hopefully you like it as well. Another thing, I'm not a fan of how the colors in her knee and how pink they are. I know it's for the shadows, but I know I'm not a fan of that. But I love everything else. I really cannot wait to hang all my diamond paintings up. But for now, oh, sorry, hit the camera again. But for now, that'll be that. So I think it's my 7th finish. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this is my 7th finish. Okay. I need to find a better setup. My camera is really wiggly and stuff, but again, my first video. Okay, next one. Okay, my next finish is Witch Bedroom by Mrs. Butter D. 17-inch by 24-inch. It's square, it's a square kit, indicating by the blue box. 60 colors, including 3 ABs. This is an older kit, so there weren't any fairy dust yet. And I was like, oh man, there's not a lot of special drills. But honestly, the special drills in here are charted beautifully. They're everywhere. I wouldn't change a thing. And I was so happy to be doing squares, guys. In my logbook, I don't know why I did not glue the special drills. So I need to do that. I forgot, obviously. So I started November 3rd and I finished November 15th, 2025. A lot of people, I hear get burnt out by the pinks in this kit. Honestly, I loved every second of it. Every time I pulled out a pink from this kit or any color, I was like, oh my god, it's so beautiful, it's so pretty, oh my god, da da da. And I loved I have videos on TikTok where I just did the kitten, and then I just did the potion lamp. So it was really fun to do items actually, and the ABs are placed so well. This is the washi tape that I used. I was forgetting to mention that. I put the washi tape that I used in my logbook. Yeah, and there was a perfect balance of color blocking and confetti. The finish is so beautiful. It's so shiny. Love the size too. I wish there could have been some fairy dust. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, and then I wrote that I had a lot of leftover drills and that Mrs. Butterdy, Mrs. Butterdy had a new release come out yesterday, and I was not fortunate enough to be able to get it because I can't complain. I got 2 kits, and one of them is one of them was my second unicorn, and one of them was a Mrs. Butter D. So I got mermaid bedroom, and I got birthday mermaid, and so I had no more moolah to be able to purchase the one that came out on Saturday, which sucks, but I put it in my wish list, and I'm hoping to get it next time it restocks. So this is my 8th finish of all time, of course. I love this finish. Okay. Ooh. Look at that. Look at that shine. Oh, I really loved doing this kit. This kit I started at the top right. And I went like this. And yeah, I loved every single minute of this. The special drills you can see are in the lights around here, in the lights there, in the flower here, I found the drill field really good too. They're like, this is a light color, and there's like almost no gapping. And I was multi-placing like 12 at a time at this point. Okay, more specials there. There's more. Gosh, it's hard to show. Yeah, so specials here, and then they go around the heart, which I love that the special drills are out over the, around the heart. Let me bring the camera down to the canvas because I find it hard to lift it. Hopefully you don't mind me doing it with the camera, like close to the canvas again, but it's easier for me. So yeah, the ABs, you can clearly see the ABs without me pointing them out to you, but I'm gonna do it anyways. So there's specks of the ABs there. Kind of dirty, but yeah, I really like the drill field. I didn't have any problems with the glue or anything, not with any of my previous ones either. The ABs there, look how cute this kitty is. So I did the outline of the cat, and then I filled the cat in, which I found super fun. And I did part of the candle at the same time. Then I did this potion and like part of this by itself too, which was really fun. And like, look at all the ABs coming out of her potion. So nice. Okay, I go down here. Like, this is all ABs on the book. I love her little bunny slippers. I know a couple people did this kit, but we all have a different take on it, eh? I love the ABs and the leaves. Love the ABs like sprinkled in her little coffee here. I love her shirt. It looks like exactly like the what's it called? Original artwork or ABs there. So yeah, I really loved this kit. Pink used to not be my favorite color, but I adopted it super quickly and now a lot of my things are pink. But my favorite color will ultimately remain purple. But yeah, I love this kit. I also love the size of this kit. So yeah, this is my 8th finish of all time. Let's go to the next. Okay, my next finish are the Christmas season mini dazzles. So I learned a trick from Michaela Renee on YouTube to just cut a portion of this so that it just slides off like that, which is so cool. I didn't put the special drills because they're all special drills. So I started November 19th and I finished November 23rd. So at this point, I was waiting for First Snow by Rita Kanya, aka Aria Illustrations, to come in, and I was trying to buy some time. And so I decided to to do these guys, and I was doing them slowly. I single placed a lot of it. I placed with tweezers. And I tried not to multi-place. I also filmed doing each one of them pretty much. And yeah, I still did them fast. Because first, I was still waiting for First Snow. Ugh, it was terrible. But it's fun that all of these things are stickers. I had a lot of fun cutting this out and then cutting like this little snowflake from the sticker sheet. So I did this one first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. Oh yeah, I had one color that was trash prone because I had like these like white circles on the top, white tabs on the top. So I ended up emailing customer service, telling them about it. They sent some new ones, but then I quickly realized that I don't need more because I could just pick those ones out and use the other ones, and I had a lot left over, but they sent them anyway, so I had extra. I have extra now. These are super cute. And they are all fairy dust. So yes, this is the first one that I completed. Second one, I like mini dazzles. I really do, and it was perfect for what I needed, like waiting for another canvas. Perfect amount of detail. No gapping. Nice to see far away. Love the frame. Love the material. I really want to try minis from other companies too. I actually have minis coming from Blinkety Bites. I won their giveaway. And Ashley made it possible for me to receive those canvases, so they're on the way. I hope to get them really soon. It's been a long wait. But I want to try. I can't wait to do those for mini DP Madness. I was actually very lucky this year. I won 4 different giveaways. I don't know why, but my nail tech, I love my nails. Sorry, just take a moment. I love my nails. My nail tech actually, like, because she knows my story about, you know, my trouble with addiction, and I told her about all the giveaways that I won, and she's like, this is a clear sign that this is what you need to be doing, because God, I'm not religious, but she's like, whatever your type of God is telling you, like, do it, do this, do this, do this, by getting, you know, those giveaways. And she's like, this is what you should be doing. And so, like, that means a lot. And also, I'm having a lot of struggles financially, and like getting myself cute accessories for this hobby. And if I do get accessories for this hobby, I had to sacrifice like a lot of other things in order to be able to get it. It's really expensive for me to buy from Etsy and small shops while being in Canada, because the prices are so elevated. So I'm very, very, very happy to have won 4 different giveaways. One was butterfly effect wares. It was a pen. Maybe I could go get it and show you. Hold on. So this is the pen that I won from their giveaway. It's beautiful, and it matches super nicely. Why isn't it focusing? And it matches super nicely with the next canvas I'm going to show you. Well, not the next one, but soon. Yeah, it's beautiful. And so I won this. I won, you guys say Creations Morin, but I say Création Morin in French. I won their jingle drills tray and putty, so I cannot wait to get that. Then I won the 20 kits from Blinkety Bites. Gosh, I keep wanting to say Blights. Bites. It's a retro kit with 20 different mini kits, which is awesome. And then I also won a free Christmas tree putty from Sparkles in Art, but I have to make a purchase in order to get the putty, and I have not been able to do that yet. So yeah, anyways, I was very, very lucky in 2025. So yeah, I just wanted to mention that. Okay, so let's put these away, and then I will show you my final finish, because this is my 9th finish. So this is actually my 10th finish. It's taped on my door, so I didn't want to take it down. But I got it from Amazon. It says Snow Place Like Home. It's fallen a couple times and it broke, but I used my glue to put it back together. I had so much fun doing this. I was doing it while I started another project. I could have had an 11th finish, but anyways, we'll get into that. I was 2 days away from being able to finish it, but yes, I was doing this in between another WIP that I thought I was going to finish before the end of the year. So yeah, it's full of crystals. I love it so much. I don't have one bad thing to say about it. And it cost like $8-ish, which was amazing. Okay guys, so those were my 10 finishes of 2025 since the month of September. Another thing I want to show you that I did were these little stickers that I found from the Dollarama. This elf's face looks really weird, but they're still super cute. I actually made Christmas cards with these stickers. So if I can, I'll pop in a picture of those so that you can see. So now, another canvas that I thought now I'm getting ahead of myself, because I was going to show you a canvas that I really thought I was going to finish before the end of the year, but I completely forgot to tell you that after the mini dazzles, I was still waiting for First Snow by Rita Kanya to arrive, so I decided to start working on Snow White. So Snow White is a 13-inch by 17-inch. I don't think I gave the stats of the mini dazzles earlier, nor the wreath or special project that I did, but anyways, it's fine. So 13 centimeters by 7 inches by 17 inches, 32.9 centimeters by 42.8 centimeters. So it's a little small one. 9 colors, including 3 fairy dust. Now, because my flash is on, my cat loves attacking shadows. So if you hear her running like a crazy person, I'm very sorry. So yeah, we're going into my WIPs that I brought into 2026. I honestly am a one WIP type of person at the moment. But when first snow did arrive, it was a drop everything, gotta work on first snow kind of thing, you know? But this is all color blocking. I really like a good mix of color blocking and confetti. However, I still did enjoy, you know, doing Snow White because it makes me practice my multi-placing, and my cat is underneath attacking. Just need to scare her with a little bit of water, and then she goes away. She's back. Bubs. Oh, I'm so sorry. I live in a little apartment, and I would need to put them in another room next time. But yeah, there's gapping in her face, but I mean, nothing can ever be perfect. Gapping, you know, there. I've never tried mica powder before, but I may get some. The drill field actually felt a little tight at times, because like these were popping off, but maybe it's my placement too. You can see the lines there. But anyways, this is just to show you my WIP. It's not to get into the whole big shebang stuff. Oh, and I just want to mention actually one last thing. You can see that her bow is all fairy dust. It's super pretty. But yeah, I can't wait to finish her. I go visit a piercer friend and a tattoo artist friend down the street. And when I talk to them, I want to be doing something, so I think I'm gonna be bringing her when I go see them, so that I could work on something while I talk to them, you know. Okay, now I'm gonna show you my next that I brought into my next WIP that I brought into 2026, hoping it was going to be a finish, and God, I tried so hard to make it a finish, guys. I even stayed up 48 hours trying to do that diamond painting, and then I was so dead, you know, so I got some sleep. But when I woke up on the next day on the 31st, I was still so tired. I didn't feel that great. So I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna finish this by the 1st. There's no way. I was like, okay, I'm gonna try to get more sleep and then finish it. I ended up sleeping through New Year's Eve. So that was disappointing, you know, because I wanted to celebrate it with diamond painting friends. But I ended up sleeping through it. My family was in Argentina. Well, not my whole family, but no one in my family was really doing anything. But yeah, so this is my favorite one that I did as of yet. My biggest one. It's a square. First Snow by Rita Kanya, aka Art Illustrations, 35.8 inches by 25.6 inches, 90.8 centimeters, 65 centimeters. Square as indicated by the blue box of 42 colors, 2 ABs, 1 electro, 1 fairy dust. This one I love so much. It was my first time working with electros, and that was super fun too. So I finished this January 2nd though. So I was so close to having it as a finish in 2025. These are the specials. So white fairy dust, an AB. Oh my god, there's ABs everywhere. An electro and AB. So yeah, so I started December 4th and finished it January 2nd. It was my entry for Jingle Drills. I enjoyed every single minute of this canvas. The specials were placed beautifully, like the electros were in the trees. Her hair was full of ABs. Her lips were ABs. All the way it was fairy dust, of course. Let me pull it out. It was my family's favorite as well. And again, it's blues and purples, my favorite colors together. Like, a lot of people think that they're like, oh, so many blues. Yeah, but there's also so many purples because some blues look, some purples look like they're more blue, but they're actually purples. Oh, it's a heavy one, and this one is going to hang behind my couch. I just need to get it done. Okay. Wait, am I? Okay, yeah, it was the right way. Okay. Oh. It's actually longer than my table. Oh gosh, yeah, it's longer than my table, so I'll show you a side at a time. Like, there's a lot of purples. Then you could see the electros and the trees. Purples, like this is a light purple. And look at these beautiful, like, turquoise colors. Love them. Look at all the electros. And this canvas was a lot more confetti heavy than color blocking, which surprised me. But I loved every single minute of it. You can really see all the electros. And then there's the purples, and then beautiful turquoise and like greenish colors, more purple. Look at all the ABs on the top of her hat, which is so nice. I just gotta pull it back here. And then, yeah, all the electros again, and the trees. Oh my god, my cat. And like more purples. I hope her running around like that doesn't bother you guys. And then you could see all the ABs in her hair. Like, it's so beautiful. Now, I did not place all this with tweezers. Would have driven me nuts. I actually used the wet paper towel trick. So I wet a piece of paper towel and I dabbed my putty into that first to be able to pick them up without having it, you know, stick. Because there's so many ABs. Look at her face. The purple here was weird, but from far it works perfectly, of course. Now this painting is absolutely perfect. I kept the 4 sections left. I kept 4 sections for the end because I wanted to keep one color in my tray for as long as possible, and I was like, I gotta get this finished, man, you know? I actually finished around 2:30 a.m. on January 2nd, so I could have been so close to finishing it on January 1st. It doesn't matter, you know, it was just, for me, I personally made it a goal for me to finish this one before the end of the year, and I didn't make that goal, so that's what kind of sucks. But nonetheless, I had so much fun doing it, and I'm really proud of myself. And this is my first big canvas, and you can see all the ABs there. I'm sorry, this video is probably really long. We're getting to the end. And all the ABs there. Yeah, no, I love this kit. I didn't run out of any drills. Yeah, I don't have, honestly, I have zero complaints about it. Zero, nada. I had a lot of leftover drills, and everything is just perfect and beautiful about it, and I just cannot wait to hang her up. And look at that shine. Gosh, I'm obsessed with it. Now I will show you the WIP I'm working on now. And then I'm going to show you my plan for my next WIP, and then that'll be that. I did forget to mention, when I rolled her up for like the third time, when I finished the 4 sections, so which was the majority was well, basically her face, my drills were popping off, but so I had to fix that, which was a bummer. But after I really rolled it well, nothing popped off. Like, I have never ever had a problem with drills popping off until that happened. But it was just probably because I did not roll it roll with my roller on it hard enough or well enough. So just make sure you do that before rolling it, and you don't need to roll it too tightly either. As long as it fits in the box, you're good to go. Uh-oh, my washi tape is coming off. I get nervous about taking washi tape off because I don't want that glue that's there to, you know, to catch any like dirt and whatnot. So I don't take it off, but it gets annoying when it starts to come off, like you just saw. I guess we'll see what happens with that, because I am hanging it up, so I could potentially take the washi tape off. The box is breaking. Uh-oh. Oh, gosh, it wasn't going in. Oh no, with the box breaking, I'm gonna have no choice but to pull it up. The boxes are so nice though, I wouldn't want to throw it out. Just to quickly show you guys too, I got these Merriment mini dazzles that I really wanted to do, but I got as a gift for my family to do on Christmas. Well, they didn't have time and I didn't want to open it without them. But I could have done these. They're so cute. I love them so much. I also got a diamond painting by Abraham Hunter for my family to potentially do on Christmas as well, or for me to have it for me to do it for them in the future so that they can hang up, or even for us to do it all together, you know, at a future date. So that's what we decided that we would maybe do. So I unboxed that one on TikTok and Instagram. I will do my best to put a picture of it here. It is super confetti heavy. I've never done a landscape before, so I'm looking forward to doing that one. Okay, so now we'll go into my current WIP. Okay, so darn, I noticed that I wasn't using my microphone this entire time, so I hope you can hear me well. This is my current WIP, iridescent by Rachel Anderson. 55 colors. It's a square. It's a 25.6 inches by 39 inches. So it's another big one, or 65 centimeters by 98.8 centimeters. A lot of blues again and purples, just like for snow. Beautiful fairy with a dragon. My diamond painting friends created an event where we would do fairies in the month of January. So this was perfect for this event. I am using the Elizabeth Ward storage system. There's 50 in here, so I had to put some in here. I put this some the special drills in here. There are so many special drills. There are 2 ABs, 1 electro, 3 iridescent, and 4 fairy dust. And it's my first time working with iridescent ones. The canvas is called iridescent. But yeah, my first time working with iridescence. And I love it. When I unboxed it, I thought it was going to be full of color blocking. I was like, oh dear Lord. But actually, this is all confetti, and and line blocking and color blocking. A good mix of both. I'm actually like sorry, I started the 5th row, so I'm like here about, and there's a lot more color blocking, but it's like still blockfetti. I have Snow White kitted up, part of Snow White kitted up in here too. Not the best, but they're good for little projects or when you don't have a lot. Now, okay, because of lack of space, I work on it upside down, and some of you may hate that, but I mean, it works for me. And I just recently got this nail lamp. I'm in love because I don't have a lot of lighting in my room. It was like non-existent. So having this lamp makes a huge difference. I was supposed to get it in rose gold. That sold out. Then I got the white. The white said it was delivered, but it was not. So I got a refund, and then I got stuck with the pink, and I don't regret any of it. It's beautiful, sparkly, it's huge. I love it. Then I just got this Art Dot A4 light board. I like it because like when I was placing my symbols, um, like pretend I was placing my symbols. Oops. And I keep hitting this. I need to get something to cover it. There was a shadow of my hand, so I couldn't see the symbols properly. But now with this, I can. However, it's not, really big, and like the wire is not long, and so it's not flexible for me to move it around, so I would need a bigger one. I don't know. I think I should return it, but like I don't know if I will because I need it. And it also came with these little plastic containers. Now, these would really only be able to like fit mini dazzles because they are tiny. But I think I paid like $23.99 for the Art Dot light board, plus tax, and then it came with these little cute containers, and it came with stuff to like hold it up. Sorry if this is not like really professional of me as a YouTube channel to like hold my camera as I talk, but for me it works to show you like that. But it's my first video, so of course you can let me know how I should do it, what's better for you as well. So now I guess I could unroll it, but I don't really want to. But anyways, I started this is part of her dress that I started, and there are iridescents, or crystals there. That was really fun to place. And then I started part, let's see, cat hair everywhere. I started part of the dragon here yesterday, and the dragon is gonna be this my phone is having a hard time zooming in because I changed the setting for it not to zoom in automatically. So hopefully you can see that well enough. It's a blue, beautiful blue fairy dust that's going to be in the dragon. And so yeah, like I did it has been a lot of confetti and line blocking. So you can see here in her dress, it's a lot of line blocking, and then here it's a lot of color blocking, but confetti as well. And the rest coming up coming up is all, a mix of color blocking and confetti. So my plan is to get rid of the color blocking and then keep her for last. So like my plan is to to finish this row, and once I'm done that row, my goal is to finish this row. Then once I'm done that row, my plan is to like get rid of this color blocking all around. Like that. So that I only have this left. The best for last. But yeah, this is like an inch bigger, longer I should say, than for Snowa's. So another big one with similar colors. My next WIP for it'll be good for two different events because my diamond painting friends made an event to do wow, I'm forgetting. But anyways, there's an event hosted by Katie's from hosted by Katie at Diamonds and Washi, and I think Kate at Diamonds and Dr. Pepper, where it's a fairies and folklore event. And so I'm doing Moonbathe by Ali Marie or Ali Marie. I'm not quite sure how to pronounce that artist's name. So I guess I'll put a picture of it here. I believe it got archived. But that's another big square kit with a lot of blues and purples again. So like I was saying earlier, I will not like I cannot I will be excited to go down to a smaller size that is a round kit and different colors. So I'm more than halfway done this one here, and I'm loving it. I'm feeling like I'm just excited to finish this one. At the beginning, I was honestly not excited to start it, and like with the dark colors, I was like, ugh. And then especially not having a lot of light made it more difficult. So having this nail lamp and this art dot, this light board, is making things a lot easier and more fun and better. And I just love the mix of uh, confetti and color blocking. And so we'll see how this goes. But yeah, my next one is massive too. So yeah, guys, that's it. I have my little microphone. Hello. I hope the sound is better with this. So I know that was really long. And it's my first YouTube video. I don't know if I did a good job. I'm really used to doing stories for Instagram and TikTok. And so I feel like I kind of made it like that. So I don't know if you would prefer me just sitting down, explaining things, having everything in front of me and not moving the camera everywhere. But I feel like that's harder for me to show you guys the artwork. Um, but let me know how I should make it better. If you liked it, if you didn't like it, I will accept anything. Um, so I showed you all my finishes of 2025, showed you the WIPs going into 2026, and showed you my current WIPs. So I hope you enjoyed everything. This is my first YouTube video, and I was nervous because I don't know what I'm gonna make for next videos. Like, I like doing my ASMR unboxings on social media, so I was like, oh, if I start a YouTube channel, I have to unbox them on my channel. So I don't know how I'm going to incorporate unboxings because, like I said, I like to do my ASMR ones. So maybe I could try doing an ASMR at the same time as I make a YouTube channel unboxing, or I can make my ASMR video unboxing and then everything will already be unboxed, but I could redo it on the channel. Like, I have certain kits in my stash that are unboxed that I would like to show you. But it'll already all be unboxed. I'll just show you everything that's in it, if you guys think that's okay and you don't mind. And my cat, she's on the table, just sniffing away. that's Bubby, my little girl, a little over 10 years old now already. She's a cutie patootie. Okay guys, I know that was long. I'm really sorry. I really tried my best to do a YouTube video with everything that I wanted to put in, and I hope I did well. Let me know everything you think. I showed you my 2025 finishes, my WIPs going into 2026, and my current WIPs. Hope you liked everything and the style that I did it in. If you didn't, let me know. But I finally completed my goal of doing a YouTube channel, which is amazing. Yeah, let me know if you have any ideas as what you'd like me to do as YouTube videos. And now I have to go edit all this. I have no idea how. and then post it for you guys to see. I know it came out late, but it's because I was like, should I not do a YouTube video? Like, what if I'm not consistent in uploading my videos? What if I decide to stop? What if this? What if I decide to stop thinking about what ifs, and I decide to just stay in the moment and do what I feel like doing now in the moment, because there's nothing more important than trying to be in the present moment. Because if you think too much in the past, or if you think too much in the future, you're not going to move, you're not going to do anything. So you need to act in the present. So yeah, I'm Katya. I'm the diamond painting addict, pun intended, because I am an addict. Hope you enjoyed my channel. Hope you will subscribe to see more videos. Like, share, do all the fun stuff. Stay awesome. Thank you so much for looking at my video. Bye.